I've done this before.
We don't cheat on our girls.
Hi guys, I know I've been off for a while, so I'm back with another one. Hot takes in relationship, and of course I'm not doing it alone. I'm doing it with other people. I have. So the way I'm going to do it is I'm going to say the hot take that I have here. You guys are going to like give your opinions about it. Do you disagree with it? Do you agree with it? And if you have like experiences related to the hot take, then you are going to like talk about it. Hope you get it. Okay, so the first hot take is that if you are dating without the intention to marry at all, then you are not dating, you're just wasting time and emotions.
So I'm all for dating to marry and all, but dating for fun is also alright, but only if you guys are aware that you are dating for fun, not just leading one another on, because at a point you just want to have fun, not just be serious all the time.
Sometimes if you like someone or have feelings for somebody, you might just want to like have a connection or just have something to do with the person because you like the person. It's not compulsory you want to marry the person. And you might not be ready for marriage, but this wants to have something to do with the person, just a connection with the person. So it's not by force, it's for marriage.
Okay, I actually disagree with what they both say, because honestly, what's the point of dating if you don't have a purpose? If you want to have fun and make situation, then don't call yourself boyfriends or girlfriends.
And I disagree.
Okay, so this one is very, very odd. Men who believe in 50-50 and splitting the bills on a date are not ready for a relationship.
Well, I agree. Then you want asking me how, so you should be want to provide for it. I do not want to go out. You told me to come out, so why am I paying for it?
Exactly.
It makes no sense.
50-50 as a man should provide for your girl, take care of her. But that's your girl. You can't just meet a random girl on the street and start take her on a date on the first date and try to pay for all her bills and her family problems.
So some girls
If
are
you want
I want to.
That's different. That's different. For cases where you asked me out on a date, if you are not the one that is like putting the bills of my clothes, my shoes, my hair, everything that I'm doing for that date, 50-50.
I disagree. Putting for dress, pay for your dress for that date too. First date.
I said if you are not the one, like you don't get first date. It's not like as if you are putting my bills for the end. So if you are putting,
don't buy the idea of splitting bills 50-50 on the first date. Like it's not fresh that way. In a scenario whereby you go out on a date with a guy and he does not have the exact amount, like maybe you guys bought something of like 50k and he has like 20k in his account. He ordered something of 50k, he does not have enough money. As a girl, I feel like you can actually like pay for that, like the balance, to avoid embarrassment.
Where you're going, but if a guy asks you out on a date, he should do his research. You are not taking me to a place you are not aware of. You think of it, you think of the location, you think of okay, how much for transportation, what are you going to do there? You know, it's the first date, you should think of things like that.
You don't have the intention of spending much like that. You get, so maybe he doesn't have up to that. So example, what will you do?
The place you are taking me to, if I go to a restaurant, they should have live updates of prices. You cannot go there and they've added 10k, surprisingly.
I actually agree with what she's saying. Actually, as a man, if you are taking a girl out on a date, do your research, have enough money to take care of you and the girl to have a nice time. I agree with that. But in this scenario whereby you invite a girl on a date, right? But she brings her sister, she brings her friend. What do you do for in that type of situation?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out. What do you tell me? Okay, I'm coming to someone. That's a different case. I would just come to someone.
I don't think she likes you.
why are you bringing all your family members? Are you hungry?
So the third hot take is that your friends or family not liking your partner is a valid reason to end the relationship.
I disagree with that. My parents, my grandpa doesn't like my dad, and anytime my dad comes to see my mom, he used to pour him hot water, warm water at times. I just thank God that we have a sweet family. So I don't feel like I think just do be yourself. Do you do what makes you happy, because you're not in love with your dad, you're not in love with your parent, you're in love with the man, with the guy. So you cannot just choose to satisfy what your parents want over the person you choose to love.
To some extent it's valid, but at the same time it has restrictions. What I mean is, we are human beings, you can't see everything. There will be some advices that your parents or your siblings will give you that you might not know. But at the same time, they should not force you or make it mandatory for you not to marry the person. I mean, you like the person, you love the person. You have reasons why you want to marry the person, so it should be on you, not on them. Because they can give you advice.
I disagree and I agree, because for you not to like somebody that I bring, you have to give me genuine reason why you don't like the person. If the reasons do not sit well with me, that's your problem, it's not mine.
Love is actually a beautiful thing. You can like short, tall, black, red, green. You can like anyone you like. But because of love, you should not take you away from critical thinking. If everybody in your family actually doesn't like a particular person, you should sit down and ask yourself and ask them why. Is this something you can change? Is this something you can work towards and get an improvement so that they will like the person? Because you can't just say your family are dumb, they raised you, remember.
Okay, so the next one is that having a bestie of the opposite gender is just a recipe for cheating.
I disagree.
I'm an expert in this part. You feel me? I made a video before. A female bestie for a guy is good, but a female bestie for a girl. So for a male bestie for a girl is not good.
He's talking about male best friends, guys. Wow, they are actually taking leads under actual best friendships and not in any way sexual. Totally platonic. The way he's speaking, the whole scenario he painted, it's giving I've done this before.
Everyone knows what they are doing. If you are best friends and then you guys know what you are doing. Normal best friendship is not supposed to be like that. But then if you're doing like that, then you guys know you are best friends benefit. You guys know.
Before I started dating this guy, I knew that he had a best friend, and it's so obvious that okay, these people are like best friends. I want to know this girl too. If I'm talking to her and I see that the way she's talking to me is feeling like she likes this guy, I'm out of there. If we are now dating and every time we go for dates, you are there to take our pictures, and every time we are in picnic, you are always there. You are the one helping us to set table, and then every time I'm going to his house, you are there. There has to be boundaries. Once we are dating, the boundaries has to be there. You are no longer that best friend. I am now his best friend. Shift to the back.
So the next one is that there's a difference between a private and a secret relationship. If nobody knows that you are taking, you are single.
People don't know that you are taking. It doesn't mean you are single. Like people don't have to know. It's not by force. You don't just be going everywhere and be saying, yeah, I'll be.
Or if you buy a Ferrari, are you going to hide your Ferrari? If you actually love something and actually value it, you want to know.
You should be proud of
No, calm down.
Proud of what you are.
But that doesn't like. But see, if I shout too much, I have a Ferrari. They will come my garage, steal my Ferrari now. You reason now. You have to bring out my Ferrari. I'll bring it out and I'll show you that hey, what's up? This is my Ferrari. But at the same time, doesn't mean I'll start doing the Ferrari anyhow. Maybe it's not going to enter my Ferrari. If it's not that you have a skeleton in your pocket, why are you keeping your relationship? Why is it a secret? I agree. In fact, that's a very unstable relationship. I agree with you 100%.
I don't buy the idea of keeping it secret. Are you not proud of me? Why will you keep it secret? No. If you don't want people to find about us, then let's just keep it okay. We are not dating, we're just friends.
If everybody does not know, at least my friend tell them.
Let me take you guys somewhere else. There's a thrill that comes with nobody knowing. So I don't have an exact opinion. I don't have anything against being secret. You know, nobody knows, but together, you know, secret is kind of thrilling. So back.
Okay, so this is the last outtake in this segment, right? So cheating is a conscious and intentional effort and should be enough grounds for a breakup.
We don't cheat, man. Well, men of integrity. We don't cheat on our girls.
Be strong, serious man. You should be cheating on because there has to be a reason why you picked her in particular. It's not that you were satisfied with her. You should not pick her. As for the woman too, you shouldn't be walking around.
Cheating is a new breaker because cheating is not even a mistake. The thought of it itself. What do you mean you cheated and you're telling me that it was a mistake? It was a mistake. It doesn't even make any sense. I feel like if your man or your woman should cheat and you stay, then I'm sorry for you. I am very sorry.
Okay, that escalated very quickly, but thank you guys for your opinions, for your hot takes. I really enjoyed this session. Like I enjoyed it, I enjoyed the arguments, everything. Thank you for your honest opinions, and please subscribe, like, comment, and share to your friends. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.